Y'all on cut. Maybe the next owner can throw twin turbos on it and just send it, dude.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we are here at the original Goon Squad garage. And as you guys seen for the past couple videos, we have been preparing some of our builds for sale, and we already got the Trackhawk cleaned up, ready to go, the Hellcat wide-bodied, and even the GMC Duramax nice and clean as well. We're just gonna sell it as is with a few little issues that it has. So there you have it, 3 builds ready to go, and it's only a matter of seconds before those suckers just fly off the market, maybe all 3 at once. Who knows? We might do a deal like that.
Dude, that'd be epic, dude.
That would be pretty epic. But anyways, we'll let you guys know if that happens. But right now, we're moving on to the very next build for sale. And as you can tell, I'm standing by something, and that's gonna be the Honda GC170.
Y'all on cut.
Shoot, son, dude, I'll tell you what.
I don't want to get rid of it now, dude.
I know you don't, man, but let me tell you what.
Dude, what?
We have to.
Dude, we have to get rid of it. But no, it's not going to come with this custom zip-tied, fabbed up bracket right here that you can run any trailer you want on this thing. That way you don't got to walk behind it. It's not, no more walk behind. This is a ride behind, and you got plenty of space, dude. Plenum, dude. You can put a cooler back here. You can put even a lawn chair if you had a nice one, dude. I'm telling you, dude.
Dude, I'm telling you, but this right here, man, we just had to show you guys how this thing works before. That's just like with every build. We show you guys how it works before we let it go, because we know what we got.
We know what we got, and this thing, we don't even have to wash it, man. They should know by the 170 right there and the GCV, man. I don't even know what that means. Just sounds good,
V-power, dude. I think it's supercharged. I really did hear turbo when you were like surfing. I heard turbo, man.
That thing hits boost downhill. Uphill, it kind of slows down. You know, the turbo don't spool up, but you know what? This Chariot right here, we're just going to keep it, dude.
Also, doesn't this thing have 3 speeds, here, there, and gone?
And gone, dude. I was gone the whole time. I didn't want to put it in here or there. The gone speed is just the best for me, dude.
What about the cruise control? It's got cruise control, right?
Dude, epic cruise control. Just a roll of 3M in the back of yours over here in the seat. You good to go, man.
No, it was built in by the custom shop, remember?
Just latch it on, man. Man, this thing is economical. Went to the store and back, got some drinks, and we're good to go, dude.
Well, we're gonna set that sucker aside. You'll see that thing on Facebook Marketplace, I guarantee. And it's gonna be gone too. It's gonna be gone fast.
It's gonna be gone quick. But anyways, the next vehicle that we are actually moving on to is this beautiful thing right here, the Viper, man. As you can tell, nature is just taking its course, using this thing as, I don't know, like a stump or something like that. But you know what?
Man.
I know, man. We're gonna pull this thing out right now, and of course, we're gonna give it a nice wash. Then we're gonna tell you guys exactly what we're gonna do to it.
Alrighty guys, so check this out. This Dodge Viper is nice and clean and mean. I mean, I gotta say, dude, that rear end right there is my absolute favorite thing. But also the front end looks good too, man.
Dude, this is all around good looking car.
telling
Front, rear, the sides, everything, dude.
Upside down. Have you seen this thing upside down?
Dude, it is sweet up under there, dude.
This is definitely like a timeless car, and that's why the value of these things have skyrocketed as well. So we kind of made some pretty good investments. I gotta say, when we were buying some of these cars, especially that Ferrari, dude, that 458 that they don't make anymore.
The Spider, what the full interior, dude, to the moon, dude.
To the moon, man. Lamborghini Huracan is not the best at holding its value,
but it's better than any other car, dude.
I'll tell you what, that thing is steady right there. But this right here absolutely skyrocketed as well. And this is the TA. You can't forget, there's only 93 of these, and we got 33rd right here, man.
Yeah, 33rd place right here, dude. This
not
thing
33rd.
is 33rd. Dirty turd.
This thing is so nice, though. But let's just do a quick walk around. I mean, it's not perfect, of course. We got to polish this whole entire car because it's had its fair share of wear and tear from the air.
Yeah,
you know
got that right. I mean, but for the most part, probably one of the cleanest clean up ever, dude. With this orange paint, looks amazing on camera. A nice little quick polish and stuff will be perfect.
Yeah, so let's keep on moving here. Missing a vent right there, but we're not missing a vent because we got the vent inside. It's just missing out of that location.
Yeah,
just got to pop it in there. This wheel right here scuffed up a little bit right there. I think this is how we purchased it right here, and these are the TA edition wheels as well, so they're kind of special. We were thinking about going with like a nicer setup on them, but I think,
you know, keeping it the tradition
original,
going, dude.
Keeping it original. I think what we're gonna do is actually end up painting. So that's exactly what we're gonna prep for this Viper very next, is actually painting these two wheels. That other side is nice. It's got like that matte black finish on it. Looks pretty dang good. We weren't thinking high gloss, but I think to make this easier and faster,
and to make it the same as the original, dude. You want to keep that TA tradition going all the way around the car. That way it holds its value a little bit better, I believe.
That's right. But you know what? We were talking about how we're going to prepare these vehicles for sale. This vehicle will not go up for sale until like a couple months because we still got to do a little bit more paperwork on this thing in order to get the rebuilt title back. So you're not going to see this thing on the market for a minute, dude.
Dude, you may not even see it on the market at all, unless, of course, everything has a price tag, dude. Everything
has a price tag. You know what I mean? If you dig deep down inside your pockets,
if you really want this car, you can have it, dude.
Look at this interior. Interior is super sick as well. Nothing crazy, not carbon or anything like that, but it is a nice interior. 6-speed manual, of course. You step on my toe there.
You're standing right behind me,
Let me step on your toes. But anyway, this is a cammed out car as well. Let's just pop that out, man.
Yeah, I think it has a long block on the whole entire engine. Somebody did build this engine. I believe they have new pistons or something like that. Obviously, you got full headers with full exhaust and spiders and everything.
We'll sell this with it right there, dude. Yeah. But yeah, dude, the previous owner reached out to us and he showed us the whole entire list of stuff. I mean, definitely cammed out.
I mean, didn't he put like $30,000 in this engine or something?
This engine alone, man, insane right there. So you're not gonna see us kind of going down on the price real easy. You know what I mean?
For sure. I mean, especially the Viper market right now is pretty crazy.
Exactly.
Dude.
But that's what we're prepping for, is to paint those wheels, and then there's a few other things. Windshield, of course, we finally got one. We're gonna swap that out as well. We got that nice spider wire to actually take this out without damaging anything.
Yes, sir.
But before we actually do any of that, I think what we're gonna do is allow Pops to take off that skid steer there, and we're gonna move this Z01, the parts car, out of here, move the Ferrari, the Lamborghini out of here. That way we could actually take that to the back and park this thing here and work on it here.
Yes, sir. We'll probably lift it up, take those wheels off, start sanding them down, and get those suckers sprayed in.
Let's do it. guys, so it is actually the next day here because the weather has been changing and it starts getting a lot darker a lot sooner here. So we decided to just call it a day, but you know what? We got some things done. Of course, we popped off both of these wheels off the Viper and then we headed to the wheel shop or the tire shop. What do you call it? Tire shop.
You can call it wheel shop too, man.
Wheel shop, and we ended up actually popping off the tire, off the bead off of this wheel. We basically just took off the whole entire tire off of this wheel right here. This is just gonna make the process so much simpler, I guess, painting. Or this one is actually a little bit more scuffed up than this one, so.
Yeah, the rim of that wheel right there was kind of like scratched up, so we wanted to take off the tire so we can sand it good.
Yes, sir, and we use it, I can't talk this morning, man. That's hilarious. But anyways, we used that gel stuff to scuff it stuff, and we scuffed everything down, and this stuff is basically ready for some paint. And I think we're just gonna go to the rattle can store, and we're just gonna buy some rattle cans, and we're just gonna use the matte black on this. I think that'll be perfectly fine.
Yeah, and it's like a mid semi-gloss, so if you get it in the rattle can, it's all gonna be exactly the same. Should match up perfectly.
Sir. It is super bright and early in the morning, but you know what? We're just getting right into it. As you can tell, it's like kind of foggy, and this is that good working weather. You can breathe good. Super efficient, dude.
Yes, sir.
So I'll say we go ahead and run to the store and hopefully get both these wheels painted up.
So these wheels are nicely painted up right here with the rattle can, and that paint was actually pretty thick whenever we sprayed it. We just used 2 coats. We did use some Bulldog, some adhesion promoter, that way this paint don't flake off or anything like that. And I'm noticing that this stuff is just not drying fast enough. I don't know, man. We're probably gonna have to give it like all day to dry or something like that, dude. I mean, look at that, man. It's still sticky, dude.
We gotta toss these suckers on here.
I mean, this one can go on. We should have probably never removed this tire right here, but you know what? No big deal. We got plenty of other stuff to do while these dry a little bit more.
Yeah, we're gonna let these dry for about an hour or so, I guess, and then we'll check up on them again. In the meantime, we're gonna go ahead and probably move on to the windshield, right?
That windshield, I mean, and also we threw on some Viper stickers on our calipers that we painted, man. That just finished those off, man. Look how good that looks, man. That's legit right there, dude.
Super sick right there.
But now we're gonna move on to this windshield over here, man. This thing right here has been probably the hardest part to get for this car, but we finally got it like a couple of months ago. But now it's time to change it. We're probably gonna start removing all this stuff over here, remove the windshield wipers, anything else that's on the inside. Go ahead and grab our mechanism and see if we can pump this thing out. throat right there. Look at that, man.
What? Look how good this wheel looks right here. It used to be silver and it was just an eyesore.
Dude,
I'm telling you.
Now it looks practically like a couple of brand new wheels right here. Fixed that one, painted this one, and we also went ahead and threw the brand new tire on that side as well that we had laying around, because we did buy 2 new tires for the rear. We just never installed the other one. We did that today, and we threw everything back on, threw some good air pressure and everything. And dude, this thing is sitting pretty, dude.
Sitting so pretty, especially with that little Viper sticker. That makes a whole world of difference right there.
That's just like the perfect little touch for the wheels right there, dude.
Yep, but also got that windshield in, and I gotta say that was all for nothing.
Dude, all that work for nothing. As soon as we threw this windshield in, the sun kind of hit it in a certain spot in the shade, and as you can tell, dude, look at that. Do you see that? Does the camera pick that up?
Yes, sir, it sure does.
That's actually lamination coming undone. It's basically like a big old air pocket between these 2 pieces of glass, and there's like glue between there, and I'm guessing from sitting in the shop, being in the heat or whatever, it started splitting apart, and that's just crazy. I've never seen nothing like that before. Let me know if some glass guys out there have seen that. That is just insane, dude.
That is super insane.
That is Mopar too.
That is a Mopar right there, but you know what? We're just gonna have to get a brand new one, so that's like $800 down the drain.
Yep.
But we just can't let that slide right there, man.
Yeah, can't let that slide on this beautiful car. So we already went ahead and ordered one. Basically, I mean, this is just practice, dude.
Just practice.
Just practice.
Super expensive
We'll
practice.
just cut it out, slap a new one in. And also, we did notice our windshield wipers are bad, so might as well change it all at once, dude.
Yep. So that's pretty much it for this Dodge Viper, other than some paperwork, which that's going to take a couple of months.
Yeah.
And I think we might put it up on the market, like we said.
Yeah.
Everything has a price tag on it,
You got
right?
that right. I mean, this would look good in somebody's garage, or somebody might take it on the track and do what this car is made to do, because this thing is just a beast,
Or
dude.
you could use it as a yard ornament, like
Yeah.
we have been for a little
Park
bit.
it in front of your yard and let your neighbors look at it, dude.
But dude, that's gonna be pretty much it, I guess, for today's video. But we do got to give them one price tag. What would you let this thing go for right here, dude?
Dude, you can't hit me with that because I didn't do no research or anything like that. But you know what? I mean, you're looking somewhere ballpark around the $100,000 range, high or lows. I don't know yet.
Dude,
Highs or lows.
I think higher than that now, because I seen an ACR. We can't really compare this to an ACR. $230,000.
Dude, that is crazy. But a TA, you know, there's only 93 of these. I don't know how much orange ones there is out
and
there.
This one's built. Don't forget.
Yeah, and this thing has a long block done to it, which is just crazy. Got the headers, the exhaust, and that cam, which who the heck?
Who does that,
Who
man?
does that, man? Without, you know, who knows? Maybe the next owner can throw twin turbos on it and just send it, dude.
But that's gonna be pretty much it for today's video. We're super happy to bring back this leaf blower right here. Perfect timing too, the leaves are falling, so we're ready for some driveways. Just give us a call and we'll make sure to get your driveway nice and clean. Definitely make sure your post notifications are on so you don't miss out on anything. And also, if you want an inside scoop before YouTube, definitely give us a follow on Instagram at goonzquad. But with all that being said, thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Be sure to drop your comments and thoughts down below. We'll catch you guys next time. Peace.